to make those 12
Okay,
pairs?
so 12 pairs. I'm actually starting late, but if you started, because I'm starting late, we're gonna finish tomorrow.
Okay.
Yes, we're gonna finish tomorrow. 12 pairs tomorrow.
Is that currently what they're working on?
Yes.
Okay.
And these, I got some new apprentices, so they're yet to grab
Onto the process.
Exactly. If they're able to grab pretty right, then we can be able to make 10 pairs in a day.
And does
They're
the,
bespoke, so they take time. They really take time. You can see.
What do you take more time in the process? Is it the cutting of the pieces? Is it the stitching? What?
So when you're done cutting every piece, you finish it. And that's the process. Because you need high quality finish.
step down? I feel like I'm overpowering you. Okay.
High quality finished products. So we try to make high quality, properly finished, high standard products.
Yep.
So our clients are happy. They can flex a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know,
And we can tell where
it's
we
really
got it.
important. Yes. So for every process, when we are done, as I'm doing this, when we are done with this cutting, we finish it. When we are done with cutting the leather, we find the edges, all the edges, to make sure they are smooth. And so that is the process. It takes a lot of time. Yes.
And that's certainly something that I noticed in your product when we initially saw it, is the edges are very clean and smooth, and it's very uniform, and it's very, very detailed in terms of the finishing. That's what I really noticed the most.
So we can also say that as part of the process, we do quality check and quality control at every step of the way to come out with the best finish.
And on your product, you have your name, right?
Precisely.
And does it also have a tag that says Made in Ghana?
Yes, it does. So on my stamp is Summer Ghana.
Yep.
Just to let everybody know that.
Yes.
This because
Exactly.
when it's finished and it's there on the shelf, you may not be able to determine where it's coming from.
Right.
Because we try very much to give it the best finish so that we can be able to compete with those.
So are you saying that someone wouldn't be able to determine where it's from, and that's intentional? Do you want them not to know?
No, someone won't be able to determine where it's from when you look from afar.
I see.
Yes. So when you get closer to it,
Yes.
you examine it properly.
Yes.
And you see that it's somewhere Ghana. You know that it is from Ghana.
Okay.
From this little workshop right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everything is handmade.
Yes.
Handmade. Everything is handmade.
So any of your your product right now, is it in the U.S. as we're speaking? And do you have other suppliers that purchase from you in the U.S.?
Well, thankfully, you're on board. Thankfully, and I've got a few friends
Yeah, that buy from
that
here.
buy from here. And, they send them over
As gifts,
as gifts
Yes.
to loved ones and all like that.
but certainly not clients in terms of wholesale that would retail those products.
No.
Okay.
And if they do retail, let's say they do retail, do they request that your name be put on the product, and you make for them
Yes.
so where they can put their name on it?
Yes, some people who do that actually who come to order for who wouldn't want our names,
Really?
wouldn't want any stamp on the top.
And you honor that?
Representing your company.
Say again?
And you honor that?
I do not really, but
Good.
sometimes
You have
you never know. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad, because we don't we're not the business that will
Takes
step
away
on your
from the
brand.
person that
Everything that we
designed.
purchase, fundamentally, we want the brand label on it. Nothing less.
Yes, I think that's really it's good, and that's why I like your team, because because some of them they come in and I just reject the offers.
Yeah.
Yes, because well, I ask myself, what are you selling?
Right.
Yes, the brand has to be there.
Yeah.
And all of So sometimes,
You don't want somebody else taking credit for your work.
certainly.
Yeah. So, I mean, we have we have our name and then we have your name. And our goal is to make sure that your name goes out because
Exactly.
that's what's going to happen.
Yep.
They're going to figure out, okay, well, where did this guy? And there